We conclude our story today, or we conclude our morning legal wrap up thing with Florida Man. But Florida Man comes courtesy of Pennsylvania today. A suspect has been apprehended in the nude after leading police on a chase in a stolen school bus carrying a dead deer for fertilizer. Pennsylvania Man had an interesting day. Let's learn about Pennsylvania Man. Here is Pennsylvania Man. Fantastic. The 25-year-old Pennsylvania man was completely naked when he was arrested for allegedly leading police on a car chase in a stolen school bus with a dead deer inside. These collections of words are not a Mad Lib. It is apparently a thing that occurred. Tony Sanders was taken into custody on Tuesday and charged with one count of fleeing officers, receiving stolen property, resisting arrest, and reckless driving. According to the press release, officers at around 7:10 in the morning on April the 4th responded to a call regarding a stolen school bus being spotted. The vehicle had reportedly been stolen by the Pennsylvania State Police Gettysburg Division earlier that morning, along with the Be on the Lookout that was broadcast to all law enforcement agencies, noting the bus had Lincoln coach lines written on the side. Officers on patrol say they observed a school bus driving through the parking lot of Giant Foods and Rite Aid. Police observed the vehicle, saying the bus lights were turning on and off intermittently until it exited the parking lot. As vehicles turned onto Route 15 North, officers saw the writing on the side and bus number matched the recent Be on the Lookout. Police say they attempted to conduct a traffic stop on the vehicle near the road as the bus pulled over a junction of the state turnpike. The bus nearly immediately pulled away and continued driving north on Route 15, winding in and out of traffic. After passing the exit, the bus exited the highway and drove onto a berm, nearly overturning the bus. The bus continued to drive on Gettysburg Ride in Lower Allen Township, where it turned into a nearby neighborhood. The driver of the bus fled on foot through a wooded area after leaving the bus behind. Witnesses in the area provide investigators with the description of the suspect who was driving the bus, describing him as a black male wearing a black t-shirt. Officers searching the area near the railroad tracks then caught a glimpse of a man they say matched the description of the suspect, who rode away from the police, leading them through a series of parking lots in high traffic areas. The suspect apparently did his best to change his look, particularly his clothing. The male stripped his clothing as he fled from police, and after being apprehended in the nude, admitted taking the bus earlier in the day after crashing into a BMW. The defendant was positively identified as Tony Sanders. Sanders said that he had taken the vehicle and placed a deceased deer in the back of the bus and was going to drive the deer to his residence and use the deceased deer as fertilizer for his garden. Okay. All right, that's fine. Sure. Police then transport Sanders to York Central Booking, where he is arraigned on the charges. Yeah. So that is the story of Florida Man, but Florida Man today is in Pennsylvania, who stole a school bus to transport a dead deer for fertilizer for his garden. Okay.